Hi students, in today's lecture we are going to see disqualification of director and appointment of director by board. Firstly, we are going to see disqualification of director. The following person are disqualifying for the purpose of their appointment as a director of a company. These are first, unsound mind person. Second one, an undischarged insolvent. Third one, a person who has been applied to be adjusted as an insolvent. Fourth one, a person who has been convicted by a court. Fifth one, an order disqualifying by him for appointment as a director has been passed by a court or tribunal and the order is in force. Sixth one, he has not been allotted director identification number. These person are disqualification of a director. Means in this person are not qualified for a director. Now we are going to see disqualification of director of defaulting companies. Section 164 subsection 2. A person who is or has been a director of a company which is responsible for the following default will be considered as disqualified for his reappointment in a such company or any other company for a period of 5 years from the date of such default. First one, he has not filed financial statement or annual return for any continuous period of 3 years or 3 financial years, or has failed to repay the deposit accepted by or pay interest thereon, or to redeem any debenture on the due date, or pay interest due thereon, or pay any dividend declared, and such failure to pay or redeem continue for 1 year or more. Next one, additional disqualification by private company, section 164, subsection 3. A private company may, by its article, provided for any disqualification of appointment as a director in additional to those specified in section 164 1 and 2nd. However, the disqualification referred to section 164 1 D, E, and G will apply only after the period of appeal is over. That is, for 30 days from the date of conviction or order of disqualification. Second one, where an appeal or petition is preferred with the 30 days as aforesaid against the conviction resulting in sentence or order until expiry of 7 days from the date on which appeal or petition is disposed of. Or third one, there any further appeal or petition preferred against the order or sentence within the 7 days until such further appeal or petition is disposed of. Now we are going to see appointment of director by board. The board of director is empowered to appointment director in the following three matters. First is additional director, section 161. The board of director can appoint additional director if it is authorized by the article of the if it is authorized by the article in this regard. However, care has been to be taken to see that the number of the director consulting the board and additional director together shall not be exceed the maximum number of fixed by the articles. The time span of additional director to hold office will be only up to the date of the next annual general meeting of the company. Section 161. The appointment of additional director may be made either a board of meeting or by passing resolution by uh, circulation as provided in section 175. If it is provided in the article that a person has to acquire certain shares by way of qualification to become a director, then such case, such retirement is to be complete with the complied with the complied with by the additional director within 2 months. Second one, filing up a casual vacancy. Section 161. Casual vacancy may occur due to death, resignation, disqualification, or failure of elected director to accept the office for any reason other than retirement by rotation. In a such, in case of public company or private company which is a subsidiary of a public company, if the office of only director appointed by the company in general meeting is vacant before his term of office expires. In the normal course, the resulting casual vacancy may be filled by the board of director at a meeting of the board. Duration: when such casual vacancy is filled, then the person appointed will hold office for the entire period for which the person in those place he was appointed would have held office. The provision is not applicable to the private company which is not the subsidiary of the public company. Hence, casual vacancy in such company will be filled in accordance with the article of such companies. Third one, alternate director, section 161. The board of director of a company may, if so authorized by its article or by a resolution passed by the company in the general meeting, appoint an alternate director to act for a director called the original director during his absence for the period of the at least 3 months from the state in which meeting of the board is ordinarily held. Now we are going to see appointment of director by third party, that is appointment by nomination. There are certain situations when director represent certain third parties in the board. The article in the certain situation given power to other creditors like lending institution such as a bank, debenture holder, or other mutual fund, public finance institution, state financial corporation, who have advanced loan to the company to appoint their nominees on the board. The role of such financial institution in modern corporate world is important, as their institution finance various projects of the corporate world. They will be ensured themselves that the money which they have provided is invested in a proper manner and for a stipulated purpose only. The right to be nominate the director on the board of the director general stipulated in the contract only. Beside this, nomination of director on the board may be made in the statute provide so, but in the absence of such provision in statute, nominee director may be appointed if it is provided in the memorandum or article of the company. The number of directors so appointed shall not exceed one-third of the total number of directors. These directors are not liable not liable to retire by rotation. Last one, appointment of director by promotion proportion representation. Section 163. The article of the company may provided the appointment of not less than two-thirds of the total number of the director of a public company or of a private company, which is a subsidiary of a public company, according to the principle of proportional representation, where whether by a single transferable vote or a system of cumulative voting or otherwise. The director appointed under this system will hold the office for a period of 3 years. By the system of professional representation, even the minority group of shareholder can be their representative on the board. These are the disqualification of director and appointment of director by a board. Thank you.